Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. The Communications and Multimedia Ministry has no plan to propose any form of new tax to be imposed on e-commerce activities. Instead, its Minister Tan Sri Anwar Musa said he will encourage more people to participate in such activities.
Dan biasanya apa-apa dasar berkaitan dengan percukaian akan diumumkan dalam sesi belanjawan pada setiap tahun. Namun begitu, setakat ini tidak ada sebarang bentuk cukai baru yang disyorkan oleh kementerian. Malah kita ingin memberikan galakan kepada penyertaan bidang e-dagang ini. Jadi tidak ada sebarang.
He was responding to a supplementary question from Senator N. Balasubramaniam, who wanted to know if the government has any plan to impose a tax on those who conduct online businesses at the Dewan Negara today. On efforts to encourage youth participation in the digital economy, Tan Sri Anwar said the government's main focus now is to ensure the country's broadband connectivity could reach 100% apart from maintaining its quality. Malaysia's estimated losses in tourist expenditure are set to rise further to 165 billion ringgit from 135 billion ringgit last year due to the pandemic. However, the country is preparing to open Langkawi for international tourist arrivals soon to help the industry's revival.
And Malaysia targets 400,000 domestic tourist arrivals for Langkawi until December 2021. With the success of the Langkawi domestic travel bubble, Malaysia is now preparing to open Langkawi for international tourist arrivals soon. I heard just now Tan Sri talking about the opening of inter-regional. So we are already preparing ourselves for international tourist arrivals.
She said this at the 2021 ASEAN Leadership and Partnership Forum organised by KSI Strategic Institute for Asia Pacific. The Langkawi domestic travel bubble has been a success since it began on September 16th with a total of more than 38,000 domestic tourist arrivals and almost 16 million ringgit in tourism receipts recorded.
A strong COVID-19 vaccination rate, allowing the government to reopen the economy with improvement in domestic demand and continued robust exports, putting policies in the right place. Former Treasury Secretary General Tan Sri Muhammad Sharif Muhammad Qasim speaks with Money Matters this Saturday at 5 p.m. only on TV3.
Media conglomerate Media Prima Berhad, which boasts a wide reach, over 90% of the adult population in Malaysia, offers value to potential advertisers to market their products. Group Managing Director Rafiq Razali said the audience is captured via television, radio, newspapers, billboards, digital portals and billboards.
If you look at our viewership on specific bite-sized content from Buletin itself, more on demand in nature on YouTube, we actually do close to 100 million views a month on our Buletin news programs itself, right? So while the content is the same, right, because we make it available on various different channels or outlets, it allows us to capture actually the vast majority of the population in Malaysia.
Rafiq said this in MIDF conversations at noon today. Rafiq added that Media Prima, which is lumped into content and commerce, anchors on its informative content, entertainment content, plus news and current affairs via its various platforms. As for commerce, its home shopping network Wow Shop targets a double-digit growth for this year after chalking a strong over 300 million ringgit in revenue in 2020. MATRADE has brought on board 13 Malaysian small and medium enterprises in a recent virtual export acceleration mission to Surabaya, Indonesia. Its Director of ASEAN and Oceania section, Raja Badrunizam Raja Kamal Zaman, said Indonesia offers a huge market potential along with business opportunities in nearly all economic sectors with a population of over 260 million people. A total of 76 business meetings were arranged with more than 49.3 million ringgit of potential sales recorded. The mission is in an effort to help sustain businesses and operations and build a business partnership with Indonesia's business community. With the young and rising middle-class population in Indonesia driving the buying trend, Malaysian companies could leverage on various cross-border e-commerce platforms such as Blibli.com and Bukalapak. That's all the time we have for Bizworld this evening. I'm Azaria Tagaya. Thank you for watching and stay safe.